You smelling what I'm stepping in? You buying what I'm selling? You catching what I'm throwing? You picking up what I'm putting down? You eating what I'm cooking? What is going on again, Nerd Raiders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with us today. We're playing some more ARK Survival Evolved. We're over here on the Ragnarok server, and it is the day post-Purge. We just finished up with the crazy Purge day, which was PvP everywhere, raid on the base, and we've learned a lot from it. And we're going to work on some of that newfound ARK knowledge with you guys today. I'm joined with Blitzfire911, Stefan, and Gangsta Kid. What's going on, fellas?
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
What is up? You're doing some work on the base. I'm going to explain what's currently happening. We realized in the last video where we were raided, where we got attacked, a big weak point in our base was this giant tower here in the center. The raiders basically blew through the top of that, blew through multiple layers with turtles, and almost made it into our base. It was a pretty close call. So we're actually going to be breaking this down with the demo remote. We're going to be picking up each of the structures, and we're going to be building something completely new, something I've never seen before, but it was kind of brought to light by some other players, and I think we're going to recreate it on our base. I am Nick, guys. This is Nerd Parade. Welcome to the channel, and thank you so much for coming to hang out with us today while we recreate the ARK Net. That's right, we're building the ARK Net Defense System of ARK, and I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to be doing. Now, it's a very structurally cheap way to protect your base from certain types of assaults. In this instance, dino drop assault. We're going to be using hatch frames, and since we have foundation support below us completely, we're going to be snapping hatch frames, just open hatch frames, out in front of everything to create a barrier so that the turtles will hit that instead of our structures. And then we're going to make we're basically going to spider web it all the way down. I mean, am I doing okay on the explanation, fellas?
Sounds good.
Does it sound good? Does it sound confusing? We're going to hit something like, yeah, we're going to hit something like this, okay, where you can't place it over. That's okay. It's going to happen. That's why multiple layers of this is going to be pretty darn useful. And I'm trying not to fall off as we...
Actually, that small gap is better.
Is it, you think?
Yeah, you can't fit a turtle through that like you can the big hole.
This little small one, really?
Yeah, like beside you, the little rectangle, that's a lot nicer than the giant hole.
The rectangle?
So actually, the more of that we can do, the better.
Oh, okay. Well,
the less giant holes, the better.
I accidentally did good. Good job, Nicholas. And repairing this is actually not that big of a deal. I feel like it's almost easier to repair this than it would be a base of, full-on ceilings.
Yeah.
But you get a couple of layers of something like this going, and you've got yourself a pretty decent defense against dino drops. We're thinking outside of the box. We're ARK Science Evolving, and basically just trying to roll with the metas. Are we rolling with the metas right now, Blitzers?
Roll with the flow.
Yep, I like it. Coming up with interesting new ways to defend your base, interesting new strategies all the time. All for your viewing pleasure. Sorry, I got into super focus mode. Awkward pause there. No. There's no such thing as an awkward pause on a Nerd Parade channel.
Never.
Absolutely never. So how many layers are you interested in actually doing, Blitz? I'm going to run out of hatch frames relatively quickly. We're making them as we demo.
I would like to do as many as humanly possible.
As many as humanly possible. I was thinking somewhere along the lines of like 5 or 6, but since you're
I was thinking 10 or 15.
You're going full savage mode. Oh, and butt sandwich. That's what I'm kind of worried about hitting. I
will go until we hit it.
Okay, so this, since I fell off, I'm going to use this opportunity. Like, this is what it's going to look like with one layer just up the top. Everything's, like, snapped together. It's kind of a little bit, like, OCD friendly, in a way. Because everything is looking, like, all... almost like a greenhouse. Like, kind of, like, skylighty. It's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. Like, you get what's happening. I don't need to sell it anymore. You know what's going on.
They're smelling what you're stepping in.
Are you smelling what I'm stepping in? You buying what I'm selling? You catching what I'm throwing? You picking up what I'm putting down? You eating what I'm cooking? We added a couple to our repertoire due to some of the comments. People keep commenting good ones, and I like it. Come on, Vladimir Putin it in her butt. Let me up. Ah, God, grapple skill's not on pro today. This is going to be hard. I might have to grapple build the rest of this because I can't get up. It's personal problem. No.
In trouble over there.
No. I've grappled a Stefan. We're good. All right, I'm going to get my butt back up there. We're going to resume. Actually, you know what? I'll just use this opportunity to make some more. Because
S'mores.
s'mores, yes. We're going to need a lot more. We'll get to work. We'll come in. You know, maybe we could even do the buildy times montage. What do you think?
There you go.
A little bit of speed up? All right, we'll get some speed up. And we'll get this thing constructed. Guys, we are back from our little montage, and we're back up here on the top, doing a little bit more work. We've almost completed 3 entire rows of the ARK Net Defense System, which I'm very much enjoying the name, I've got to tell you. But you'll notice that we're trying to, it might look a little herpy-like, because we're trying to stagger everything, so that a turtle can't be dropped and make it through the hatch frame. See, we've got the big plus sign right in the middle of here, and then, as you can see, the opening of the middle one is going to intersect with almost falling off with some of the lines for the one below it. Now that's done on purpose. We want to make this not OCD friendly, as uneven as possible, so that the turtles don't just pass right through. Or I use turtles as a general term. It could be any type of C4 related drop dino or, you know, or what have you. It can be pretty much anything. The goal is is to make this as difficult as possible to penetrate with 1 to 2 blasts to just reinforce the top of your base even more so. You don't need to add the gates for the hatch frames. It would just be wasted structure at that point. It's all about minimizing structure impact so you don't hit structure limit and maximizing defensive potential. That's kind of what we're going for. That's kind of the theme here. And we're expanding on an idea that we noticed was becoming kind of trending on the server as it's developing. Other people are building this type of defense method, and we're like, oh wow, this is a really good idea. So we're definitely going to do this. We're going to do a video on it. It looks really, really cool, and it does. It looks so cool so far. Just looking down on it from the sky or looking up on it from underneath, you're just like, oh my god, what is this crazy structure? And I've never been, well, I'm not going to say never say never, but I haven't been this excited about like a new ARK innovative discovery in quite some time. And this is something that I always loved. Oh, see, this is a boo-boo. I'm goofing here real bad. You see how I'm lining these up? That is a boo-boo, and I don't have a demo remote on me, and Blitz is going to be super mad. But we're going to break these. Okay, yeah, that was a super boob. Moob. A super boob moob? That's better. Okay, this is what we want. We want staggerness. This is... okay. I should have just lined it up with these instead of going the other way. Okay. Yes. Now, what was I saying? I completely squirreled. I was, oh, what's... Okay. No, I think I was saying something about the innovativeness of different build types, and it does... now that ARK is becoming a little older, it's becoming a little more seasoned, most of these crazy cheeky build types have been discovered already or more or less used. This is the first time I've seen something like this. It's very interesting. I like it. It may not be the most practical thing you've ever seen in your life, but it's pretty darn cool. I'm liking it, and it's something new and something I haven't seen a lot of, so it feels fresh to me. That's what I'm trying to express. I like the fresh feeling that's come along with this little ARK Net Defense Network, and I hope you guys are really kind of digging it too. We're slowly progressing through. The goal was, I don't know how, we're definitely going to need to make more. The goal was to try to get 5 or 6 layers before we call it, you know, like, semi-done. We wanted to do 10 total layers, like, because we have the space for it. We very clearly have the space for it here. I don't know if 10 total layers is going to be a thing. It might have been a bit of biting off a little bit more than we can chew. However, we were trying to get like at least 6 layers for the video, but even that I think might be a little bit difficult due to how much surface area we're actually covering. I'm going to give it a moment. We're going to keep at this. We're going to BRBs and see if we can get, we're at 3 layers, if we can get at least 2 more layers, because I really want to like take an upward shot and a downward shot to show you guys how neat it looks and how difficult it will be to penetrate. Phrasing. Alright guys, the epic build has been completed. The ARK Net version 1.0 has been placed. I just pooped through the ARK Net. I don't think I mean to do that. Okay, we're gonna start from the top. Look at how ridiculous, we're in K mode. Look at how ridiculous this looks. It actually looks like a defense grid. I'm proud of this. Good job, guys. Good job, fellas.
Yeah, this looks really cool.
It does look cool. Alright, I'm gonna try to get below it. We did 5 layers. Can I get down here? Oh, I can't angle it. We're just getting a really good shot of my leafy butt right now. Oh, like, oh my, that's what we all look like on the inside. Fascinating. No, that's all, my leg is hollow. Oh, there it goes. It kind of is like, I managed to worm my way through. Let's just go down and look at it. We're going to take the express down. We're going to Tetris our way through it. I hope that's not what somebody on a turtle does. God, look at this. The ARK Net Defense Grid. Version 1.0. We're going to do some more layers, but 5 is about all that we can handle for the buildy times today. I hope you guys like the ARK Net. I hope you think it's a cool idea. Definitely not my original idea, but it's a very cool one, and we're going to be utilizing it quite a bit to defend ourselves against dropped dinos with C4, which are actually pretty powerful that we're learning during purge times. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for us today. I hope you enjoyed this stuff. If you did, Boom! Hit the thumbs up button. Let us know. Give us that feedback by punching that like button and doing push-ups with Gangsta Kid and wave bye-bye. Bye, Gangsta Kid. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. We don't want you to miss out on any cool videos. Here, let me just make it easier for you. Go ahead. Official Nerd Parade video. Hit the subscribe button. Please remember to take care of yourselves, stay awesome, and we'll catch you in the next episode.